Now here's this post on Facebook, and it's asking, is love possible on Facebook? I would say definitely. Now, at the end of the day, when it comes to finding love, there could be just about any platform, whether it's online or offline. We often look at offline platforms as though they are the ideal mediums to find love, but that does not work. That's not how love works. That's not how life works. These are all just vehicles. These are just platforms. These are just podiums through which we find love. We often discover relationships, friendships, which possibly evolve into love. We discover each other, we discover mutual likes and dislikes, and then once we find that the compatibility factor is really high, then the whole love quotient comes into the picture. Now, in that regard, I would like to talk about my own girlfriend. She comes from a different country, different culture, different religion, different race, different practically everything. We met on Skype, and it's been 8 years now, and we're still together. So that's how life works. And in those days, Facebook was not as prominent as it is now. But then, nonetheless, the point is that that was yet another social or online platform, at least, and especially nowadays, of course, when it comes to, say, conversing online, there are multiple platforms, but at that time these messengers and Skype in particular was very prominent. One would even search online for people to chat up with. That trend has pretty much negated down the line over the years considerably. These social media platforms have taken over in a big way. So the bottom line to this question is that yes, love is definitely possible on Facebook. You often end up adding strangers. Say, I've added people just simply for playing games. Like there was this game called Farmville, which was very popular a few years back. I think maybe some people still play it. And there are other games as well. You add people and then eventually you get talking. One thing leads to another. Often it's just a like, a poke, a comment, which again, one thing leads to another, and then things could end up anywhere. So therefore the bottom line is that yes, love is possible on Facebook, just as it is on just about any other platform. So don't look at it as online, offline, or anything platform being superior or inferior to any other. It can be anywhere. You can find mutually compatible people just about anywhere. It's all about having an open heart and mind, and yet retaining a common sense and not being swayed, because the only thing is, online the possibility of deception is somewhat higher, so one needs to be a little careful, but keep an open mind. If you keep a closed mind, then of course probably nothing can work out, but otherwise anything is possible, including love, and on Facebook. Cheers.